Oh, it's Monday though. Let's get adjusted. Let's get set up here. Let's send out the things. Because it's Monday though. Oh, whoops, that's the wrong one moment. Technical difficulties. Not exactly, but there is one. It's been fixed. We're fixed. We're back. Hopefully my audio isn't looping. That would be unfortunate. Ba-na-bang, ba-na-ma-na-ma-boo, bang. The song's a bop. Hello, happy Monday. I'm testing out a little capture for chat on screen here. Also, don't do that because the green screen looks weird. But there should also be less green screen on my hair now because I have readjusted. Hold on. I have readjusted the studio space some more. And there was plenty of dust in the studio space as I moved everything. That wasn't the dust, unless the dust is in my water. Goodness me. But there was quite some. I still have to do some more vacuuming, I think. Because all the stuff over there got adjusted. Moved the whole centerpiece that way. Got farther away from the wall. As you can tell, there's less goo on my head because I'm now, I don't know, 8+ inches more that way, which I thought was enough because I didn't want to go too far because then I would have problems with the lights. But we're good. Yeah, hello. I'm okay. It's Monday. All right, let me open up a page in this here book. This is book still, oh yeah. See, because there's the chat bit right there with my camera ends. It doesn't actually green screen the book as much anymore because it's not lit. Where's it going? Huh. All right. Let's find a page number here real quick, shall we? Let's find one. There's a really long ones. I like to do a short one at the start of the stream here, and then whatever anyone picks at the end of the stream. How about some Dicey history? What's today's date? I don't even remember. Is it freaking 6th? Perfect. Before we get into our weird space history, let's do some Dicey history. So, around 7,000 years ago, ancient Mesopotamians carved down the rounded sides of sheep ankle bones to make them even more cube-like. Now they could land on one of the 6 sides, allowing the outcome to become more complex. So that's just dice. Dice were made with sheep ankle bones. What did they do before? How did they make them? Anyway, as technology advanced, materials such as ivory, wood, and whalebone were used to make dice. Oh, I get it. Dicey history. Haha. It took me the whole first one to realize they're all about dice. So it's believed that the shamans were the first to put marks on the sides of dice. Oh, the pips, as they're called today. I guess that's just the circles, because you can put numbers and stuff on sides of dice normally. So shamans? Interesting. So like an African tradition it started from, maybe? African or cradle of life kind of area? I don't know where canonically people were called shamans, what tribes of indigenous people. So then overall, dice first appeared in board games in Ur, a city in southern Mesopotamia. Well, it makes sense. They started using lamb or sheep ankle bones 7,000 years ago. So now referred to as, quote, the royal game of Ur. This early version of backgammon, circa 3000 BC, so 4,000 years earlier, used 4-sided pyramidal dice, so a D3. A D3. Right? No, D4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm stupid. D4. The 6-sided cube, the hexahedron as it is, with little dots or pips, see, ha, to denote their values, 1 opposite 6, 2 opposite 5, and 4 opposite 3, first appeared in Mesopotamia in around 1300 BC. Damn, dude, Mesopotamia, all about them dice. For quite literally just thousands and thousands of years. And then when Julius Caesar led his army across the Rubicon River to attack Rome in 48 BC, which set in motion his rise to power, he knew that there was no turning back, proclaiming, I'm going to butcher this. This is actually a... Is it Alia Iacta Est? I think that's how it's pronounced. I don't have the right accent for it, which translates to the die is cast. Yeah, something like that. The die is cast. I don't know if that has any direct reference to dice, like rolling on the dice board, but maybe they do. So it seems that the chat capture is not working. Oh, and it just disappeared. All right, well, I will work on that later. But enough about that. Let's jump over here into Chaos Gate. Where's the button? There it is. We're floating in space. Oh, you can see just the edge of the green screen there. Hang on a second. Moving the desk a little further away from the wall to help the lighting, of course, means that the distance, the amount of green screen is seen, even though it's the whole back of the wall, is a little less. There we go. Still fine tuning it. I only got around to getting all the studio stuff worked on yesterday. We're way over here. We may be finishing Chaos Gate this week, which means next week, early to mid next week, is Elden Ring. So I'm going to start working on Elden Ring stuff. I did post on the community tab on YouTube if you had any suggestions for the name. I think I have the name picked out, but I kind of want to see what other people wanted would name it. So we're here. We need to go. We cannot get there, and we obviously cannot get here. So we're rotated around this warp storm. And what do we have? Repair in 9 days, research in 10. So we're definitely doing another boss today. Grandmaster in 28 days, aka Space Andy Serkis. What's up, Nico? No, I can read chat normally.
Reports indicate that you are carrying an excessive stockpile of befouled seeds aboard your ship.
We are.
The use of corrupted artifacts is sometimes a regrettable necessity, but they should be put to a clear and essential purpose.
Yeah.
Not coveted like trinkets.
I object to your sacrificing our hard-earned research material into the bloom. These seeds are needed to combat this threat.
Yes.
Commander, complying with Kai's request may bring us favor with the Grand Masters. I could perform a rite of purification on these foul seeds and destroy them all at once.
Destroy all of your seeds. Refuse to sacrifice any or destroy some. Oh my god. We literally need them. But the problem is, it is telling me because I have a stockpile, I have so many green. We have over what? At least over 70 green seeds, which I definitely don't need those. The problem is if I just say destroy half, I would assume it takes half from each column, which from a green standpoint means very little to me. But from like the purple and blue and yellow, which we only ever have a few of, maybe it's less important. Yeah, I can read chat, but the on-screen widget that was looking at chat only saw what I typed. Granted, maybe no one was talking during my little cold open with Strange History, but I also, when I refreshed it, it just broke and turned off. So I'll work on the, because each stream has its own chat room, so I don't know how I'm gonna make it always work. I wonder if I can keep plugging in the URL from each stream. I'll I'll check it over the next couple of days. See what we can do. Also, I was noticing that my camera, I'm just delaying on this decision because this is going to be a tough one. There we go. My camera's exposure may have been a little low. I don't know if I actually did anything on the stream. But I mean, I guess we gotta destroy half of them. We lose like 40 green and maybe like 10 red, and then a few of each of the others. But I can't imagine that refusing to sacrifice them will be a good decision. I imagine you get a lot if you destroy all of them, but that's going to cripple us because we literally need that for our other research that we don't have yet.
Commander, your chapter's foolish notions put this campaign at risk.
No, Inquisitor. What is foolish is to ignore the demands of a Grand Master.
So it didn't hurt Vakir, but we did get, we got the +1 requisition for 30 days. Now, how many do we have now, though? Yeah, so we had like 90 green. Yeah, wow. Only 1 yellow left now. So yellow and red are our lowest commodity, yellow and red. I guess it doesn't look, it looks like you don't actually, unless you hem and haw this game pretty long, you don't actually get everything unlocked anyway. You kind of have to like drag the game out to do so. We're just gonna use movement to sort of slightly reposition because we can't make it to these missions. But we're using some movement just to, because it could be way down here. Because there's lots of blue, yellow and red, purple, yellow and blue. Yellow and red, yellow, purple. We're just waiting to see if some bloom spawn stuff happens. Day almost 800. Ship hull repaired to max. We only have 1 servitor. Can't do anything with them now. So this is the Mortis research is done. So cutscene time, incoming screenshots. This is a long pan in. Ugh. Oh, Vakir.
I feel it through the void. A wind of putrid spores. A trillion innocents doomed with every breath. I did what was necessary. The Reaper's course emanates before me. We must resume the hunt.
No! I was delayed. The thing was taking too long to like kick me back to having a screenshot there. That's a cool pose. I only need so many more really cool pictures. But so the Reaper location detected. So this was we did blue, right? So it's another great unclean one with a mouth and a mouth. It's like an alien. A freaky alien genotype, as they say. The Codex reeks of death, a byproduct of its attunement to the Mortis strain. Even I can feel the Codex wearing at my will, but I buoy my spirits with an hourly recitation of the Litany Majoris. And I've recommended to Ektar that your knights do the same. Soon they will need all the strength their faith can offer. I still have like barely engaged with the Morbus. It only popped up on the first thing. So here's the boss. It's all blue. Procced a rank 2 interceptor. You hate to see it. Rank 3 Stormbolter, rank 3 Big Stick, rank 2 Terming Armor, rank 3 Equipment. 5 requisition. Subdue. Is it Malathion? Malathion? Malathion. Maybe it's a flat A. We have new research we can do. Oh, it does. It does lock these until you can do the next research. No real point in researching the yellow. I think we try to keep going down this side now. 2 purple seems okay. We want to get this extra. So yeah, I still don't temp title, by the way. So does this reflective insight +1 stratagem use? Oh, heal 2. It's just called heal 1, heal 2. They couldn't think of a better name. What is this, Final Fantasy? No, Healaga. Well, it's Curaga, but you get the idea. What? Maybe they're only these uses, and this use is ×2. So we can do dominate twice. That could be what it is. Could take the orbital bombardment, which is kind of cool. The AoE all visible +3 stun is kind of neat. All knights heal 6. Well, we have purples to spare because we had to lose half of our seeds to gain the extra requisition. This ship is coming right for us, South Park style. Oh, I actually don't want to go. I also don't want to deal with the ship right now either. I don't know why we don't have any of the more of this Morbus stuff. Why it was only the first time. Well, this is full green. And this is... Are these both Chaos Gates? Or this one is a Chaos Gate. It's got red and yellow. We need red. Without mastercrafted weapons or armor. Doing a Chaos Gate mission on danger level high with no special armor or weapons. That seems like a complete throwaway. Full blue over here. Finish before you take 40 damage is definitely doable. And what's the one over here? Without mastercrafted armor. Ugh, this one's all green though. I kind of don't need green. So maybe we do fly across the way here and go to the blue. What are our blue reserves? We actually have 16. Yellow and red is a little more important here. Maybe we go here then. This one's in the Warp Storm though. Is it in the Warp Storm? It's not actually. Prognosticar is still turned on, so it's not fully enough in the Warp Storm to matter. But no mastercrafted weapons or armor. That will be miserable, and I will not be taking part. Unfortunately, for +4 requisition, this late in the game, that is a bad idea. What's up, Mutton? God, that would be just absolutely abysmal. I'd be hitting for 4 and 5 damage flat, where things have upwards of like 50 health now on the big chunky targets. That would be awful. Yeah, I know we get buffeted by all of our abilities, but that's not gonna be a thing, unfortunately. We're gonna hit that ship. Oh, we're not? Okay, never mind. See ya. Day 800. It sucks too, because this is where we have plus requisition benefits right now. But this would probably yeet this team. I would have to go so incredibly slow, and we're trying to get to a boss fight today. So unfortunately, I am not selecting. Because the other way to get around this is to bring 3 max level people with no mastercrafted weapons or armor, and bring Castellan Crow, since he is a character, he skirts the rule. Which could be a thing. But I'd have no stun, I'd have base damage, I'd have so much less health and movement. I think if we're trying to get through a mission, we also might run back the same squad we just ran, because Nico Freshkid and Dalthir all need the XP. So we're gonna try to see if this dominate is the 2x use. We'll see if that is any good. And we'll just we'll jump in. Well, hemmed and hawed long enough. I had a had kind of a rough open. I almost choked on trying just to breathe. But considering the Still cleaning up the room after doing all the organizational stuff. I can probably save this image with exposure and stuff, maybe. There's been some cool screenshots during these cutscenes that I would like to get, because it's really hard to get those cutscene the images anywhere else than just playing the game.
Are you certain the bloom is
And there's
here?
no way to like roll the game back
This
and like
is a
watch the
bustling
cutscenes.
industrial world.
The omens are
So-
plain. There is bloom spawn below.
I can go back and watch my
Eyes of
VODs,
the weak and
I guess.
unworthy.
But it's going to be compressed quality instead of right from my PC. Okay. Okay. So we're on this planet again with these two huge blobs here. We're right into the action. First turn.
On the way.
That doesn't see. Daltheus is going to run out here and spawn the units.
Come on.
Pretty sure that sees as well, maybe?
At once.
Nope. Okay.
Your orders?
So then, by the transitive property of that not seeing, this shouldn't see.
We strive. Here.
And Daltheus is just going to be like, I am a flamer boy.
With me, my brothers.
See, I told you.
They come. Today we shall be tested.
Blight Hauler, immediate reinforcements, but they're behind the wall? They're not going to spawn behind the wall.
Carry it to them.
Assault order.
Brothers, straight from the chapter.
This thing has got mutations. Extra armor, 'cause it's got the runes on it. It's harder to be crit. Can't be stunned. Well, doubt they really didn't get much movement that he needed here. And Dalthier needs the XP.
Unleash me.
Unleash me!
Your orders? My blade is yours. Standing ready.
I think Gorik can just get here and do a bunch of damage. Case in point, a bunch of damage.
For Titan.
It's going to yeet one Marine and the little stumpy thing into XP hell. But what this set up, hopefully sets up a really great flamer hit here.
Eyes on.
Since Dalthier can still make use of, oh my god. And that's overkill, but it does get the plant. I mean, we have to do it. That's so much damage. Good lord.
It will be done.
Purifiers, by the way.
On the hunt.
Indeed.
Empty.
Doesn't it reload? It didn't proc the auto reload.
Reloaded.
You hate to see it. Now, those reinforcements are coming in. We really can't get... Will that actually blow up the wall at all? Probably not. Will blow up any of the cover they can stand behind? Oh, it did. Well, not really. Oh, is Dalthier now on fire? Dalthier, you good? Clearly, he's good. He's good. All right, then. He is indeed good.
I am with you.
The fire apparently didn't get him. And Fresh Kid can't really get anywhere here. Not that an Overwatch really matters from this angle, so just get behind cover.
On the way.
Because they might just spawn on this side of the door, awkwardly as it is. Yeah, see. Which is weird that on that one mission, we keep having dudes spawn off the platform and then the reinforcements fizzle. That's happened multiple times.
Praise the Emperor.
Praise the Emperor.
My blade is yours.
Yeah, are purifiers just immune to fire? I didn't know if I... Oh, they're just immune to hazards. Oh. Oh, I didn't notice that. Oh, okay. All right. Immune to fire it is. Immune to hazards.
On the hunt.
Must be just in their passives. Oh, I can get him through the crack in the wall. It's so good. He's right by the window, rather. Owned?
I must rearm.
Man, getting unlucky on the reload. Maybe actually no way. I don't think Althea is at the auto reload yet. That's what he's getting soon. He doesn't have the auto. I don't know if you can get in here. No, definitely cannot. We are probably going this way next. Nope. Where's the next one? Really far away. Okay. There's nothing on this side of the building. Can Fresh Kid get to the plant? He can. He cannot defeat it in one go. Can Gorek not kill it? Well, he can move forward and break off the armor with his Stormbolter. So we can give Fresh Kid the XP. Dugga, 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 dugga. There we go. Now we got it. Trying to not eat as much XP with Gorek as we can. There's one down. Plasma pistol. I think that was that Fresh Kid's level up? I think so. I'll double check. Yes, there's enemies there. Okay. Miss Bloom do be moving. He has leveled up. Fresh Kid is now level 9. Beautiful.
What is your will?
And Dalthier is also now level 9. Who'd have thunk? So we need to get as much XP on Nico as we can. Oh, well, this guy's asking for it. Oh my god, he's by 2 of them? Hold on a minute.
On my way.
This is it's gonna blow up all 3 of them. This guy is gonna get ping pong something fierce. Hello. Oh my gosh. I don't think you get enough punches. Only 5 damage.
Here.
But I think even if this only does afflicts burning, doesn't actually do damage.
On the way.
And this just kills him? Oh, it doesn't kill him. Okay. Why is it so far out? Just get him in range so we can get a pop carry punch. Okay. Out there, you good?
I have sanctified my rounds.
I mean, he just stood in fire for essentially the whole latter half of a turn, so he must be good.
Moving now.
Okay.
We have purified this place.
So there is nothing over here. What are we gonna look at for seeds? Obviously.
As ordered.
We're gonna push through this door. Did anyone just see what just happened? That he kicked the door open and then tripped? Maybe you're not. Maybe he's not good? He kicked the door open and then this piece of the door like hit him in the butt and knocked him over.
Standing ready.
That's actually incredible. I didn't know the physics could interact that way. Defective gene seed? I guess so. What's up, minion?
My wrath is restored.
That was really silly looking. The animation, they didn't know what to do. Alright, Fresh Kid's good. He's gonna go in this door. Because we're right into this one. I gotta get my other guys staged.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna crack 2 doors at once. Well, it'll be 1 door, and then the other one to follow, I guess. Because the reinforcements could spawn at any of this whole flank here. There's 3 doors. We'll take the free willpower. -1 HP. Oh no, it's day 800 and that warp sword is still only minus 1 HP. Why isn't it like -5 and just something horrible?
Standing ready. My blade is ever ready.
You don't have a blade, my guy.
Onward, brothers.
Okay, and now we'll have Dalthier crack this door.
On the way.
He's gonna trip again? Nope, he didn't trip this time.
Onward, brothers.
Terminators and Marines, okay. I am a thirsty boy today. Pardon me while I hydrate. A thirsty boy. That's what happened at the cold open today. So I took a big gulp to try to like drink quickly so that I could get back to talking. And then I was like, I'm dying. All right, so Fresh Kid can get right up in that booty. I think we send in Gorak onto this Terminator boy. Just see what he can hit. Only 2. The Marine ran away. Can he walk on to this side? Still doesn't do a whole lot. That's fine. Kadoosh! Hop over, walk around him. Oh, there's our next patrol. Okay, that's good. Bonk. Getting that guy silenced off the pole is helpful. Only person that need XP, I guess now that I notice this, is the person farthest away. There's a lot of oil and explosive barrels here, unfortunately, which is not ideal.
As you will.
Oh well, there's more chances for...
Chaos stirs within the shadows.
There's more XP opportunities later on in the mission. I'm not too worried about it. We can wipe out this guy, no problem. So another option is, because Gorak still has one more. If I move Gorak, which will be out of melee, so he takes freaking 5 or 6 damage. Like, I don't want to flame him in the face. Could I get this guy killed by Fresh Kid? No. Fresh Kid has the anti-demon weapon. So he doesn't do a ton of damage to these dinguses. Oh, he can just run. Can he run over here and get this Terminator out of the way? He's gonna get first striked, I guess. But this guy got so hit by Gorak. Bonk. Drained, of course. And there we go.
I will defile your corpse.
I don't want to walk out of melee, but whatever. Get bonked. Good bonkage. Because to do like real damage, it's like hilarious friendly fire to go this way. Well, I guess I can cut it this way and kill both of them. Like. There is some definite late. Oh, there's the auto reload. See, he has it. Never mind. I'm not crazy.
Empty.
He's walking away. Yeah. Good stuff. That's a tough Overwatch there, my guy, considering you can just walk up the other side.
The Emperor lights our path.
I think Nico's already on this mission over here. If we just look down this way, there's gunk in here. Nothing down this hallway except way down the hallway. Okay. Yeah, I just walk around this way. I don't know what he thinks he was doing. Blech, right in the guts.
Taste my fury.
No seeds. Oh, we're right here behind this. Okay, there we go. I think Fresh Kid can go get that one next. We can position everyone else for the next pack.
Taking position.
Oh, that saw it? I guess so. That bloat drone has extra armor and something else. Okay, defend the bloom spawn. I didn't think that was close enough. I put him behind full cover, but I guess he saw just down the slide there. So not stunnable, extra armor resistances and attacks drained. Lovely.
Devon.
But what's also lovely is...
Eyes on.
Does he have full resistances? Nope, 50-50. It's a really nice purge right here. Nice. Little chip damage and they're burning. Well, I guess the burn is the chip damage. You can't really reposition anywhere that's more valuable than here because you can just walk up that way.
Yes.
Next turn or run at the engage the oh, he's got a deep strike. Yeah. And Fresh Kid can finish off this marine up here, then go get the seed. Nicely done. He shot at the wall, apparently. And you? Nicely done. Ugh. He walked out of melee range and got slashed. Thanks for opening that wall for me, or the window for me. He's gonna heal, which will do effectively nothing. All right, 2 more Marines and a champion.
Enemy sighted.
Nico is still out of the action,
Unleash me.
even though he's the one that needs the XP. All the way to here, I guess.
Moving swiftly.
He's getting there. He was doing recon.
Standing ready.
All right, chase this buckaroo down. Yep, hop over that, and then whoop.
We are the hammer.
Grab this. Ah. Every time we get green seeds with our playthrough, feels bad, man. .jpg. Well, this is precarious. Because of the deep strike and that actually well-placed Overwatch. I think we armor up and just walk through it.
Shield activated.
Unfortunately.
I am with you.
Yep.
Less than nothing.
So does that actually hit that plant? It does hit the plant, I guess. It doesn't actually hit the... Oh, it has to angle this way to hit the Terminator or the other Marine. That's way more important than the plant because they're both completely roasted and toasted.
Need ammo.
And then I think we run... If Gorek attacks this squad, the whole thing dies. And then Nico's like, oh, getting there. I'll bring the punches. And I have to move him here and use an ability. I don't get the action to stop moving and do the knockback instead. It's so much damage, dude. I guess he can get the champion. Maybe if he doesn't walk out of melee range and get bonked by Gorek's hammer. He can't be stopped.
Opening fire.
He just can't be stopped.
Your corpse will fertilize.
We gotta get Nico this bloat drone. Bloat drone's worth a good amount of XP. He did walk out of melee range like a complete dingus.
Down that putrid knight!
Who's gonna... I guess he's gonna get shot by the bloat drone? Alright, see you, bye. There were kids I knew back in high school that would make that noise when they were, you know, sucking all their snot into their throat to form a loogie. I never was one of those people that could do that. Like, yak all your facial nonsense into your mouth and then spit it out. Ugh. Could never hawk a loogie. Never do it. That's what that sounds like, though. That's what it's giving me a little bit of trauma. We got more reinforcements coming in. Another seed pod here. I cannot do it, Captain. I don't have the power. Green seeds aren't nearly as ripe as yellow seeds. Indeed. I'm glad I didn't go where I feared it might go. No, it's just, it's the loogie noise. Well, get this seed in before it's green. Damn it. Green again.
What is your will?
What is your will?
On the hunt.
I think Dalthier can take care. He's the reload. Where'd you think it was gonna go, minion? Want to share with the class? Owned. Reload.
Empty.
Damn it. Oh, this guy's gonna run around and be a complete dongus. Might as well get him low. If he floats across the map now, then maybe he goes closer to Nico's character, so... I'll just start working on that armor. Fresh Kid's up here. He doesn't have a 1 to range. Yeah, it's really not a good shot or anything.
With haste.
Just get back up with the squad. Kabloom. There we go. I hope everyone had a good weekend.
Fire!
Ouch, plasma pistol hurts.
Slowly, I see.
Okay. Another deep strike.
Really a scratch.
Reinforcements.
I sense the enemy.
Another bloat drone. All right.
We are the swords of justice.
All right, well. Gotta start getting things off the table here.
On the hunt.
Because with 2 bloat drones flying around now, they're gonna be super obnoxious.
Who's next, brothers?
That's yeeting a bit of XP, but what can you do? And Dalthier has to just move.
Eyes on.
Can't stay there and get
Ready?
deeply strucken. Could use a little topper time though. But yeah, I worked on the there was a lot of moving this weekend. I went out to help my parents finish their move from one of their other houses to their main house, which was interesting. That was the better part of my weekend. And then yesterday worked on my studio space. There's 2 plague bears and this dongus way over here. But this guy's still coming down right here. Which is still at a weird spot to try to give a large mob XP to the character that needs it. But now, Nico could at least run back over here to get in range.
Taking position.
He's been on a trek for the last 6 turns, it feels like. I don't think this is going to do anything. He's going to drop down. You can't overwatch. with a flamer. You can put down the Promethean spray, but I don't think you can even light this thing on fire, nor is it gonna matter. You don't have range on these plague bearers. Nope. End turn. Hello. What's that one gonna do? Same thing? Oh, we just did the auto Overwatch reprisal thing. Well, that's super annoying. It's just absolutely hilariously annoying. Can I not even get there to melee him? Why not? Weird. I can. That's not gonna be enough damage. Clearly. Even if I added AP, it's not enough damage.
Here.
God, these guys are annoying. The bloat drones are very, very annoying.
It will be done.
Oh yeah, reflective insight +1 uses. So it's any strat then. If I had warp speed or something. Can this guy even be immobilized? Oh, he could be. Could immobilize him. Oh, should have done it earlier. Stop. Stop. Why are you running? Why are you running?
It will be done.
I mean, they're just made to be units that
The Emperor lights our path.
move around quite a bit. I can't stun him, so the best thing to do is just get up there and just bonk him. It will break a lot of his armor. Are you good? Okay.
Another foul seed claimed.
And yeah, 1 HP unless he crits. Nope. He's actually gonna die to the burn that Dalthir put on him 1,000,000 turns ago. It's so silly.
On the way.
Boo! Boo! From this angle, because of forced perspective, he was jumping from these treads to this crate here. It looked like he jumped over Fresh Kid. That was pretty good. Just freaking jumped over him. How about one of these? I don't want to use all the willpower. Still got it. Look at that. Oh, come on. I gotta immobilize this thing the moment it comes down. Also, I gotta lock the warp storm. Definitely gotta lock the warp storm. Oh, is this guy gonna go attack down there, or is he gonna sit there? Why didn't he move? Oh, well, good thing they weren't draining last turn. Yeah, we'll take the willpower of this go. And then we gotta get out of melee anyway. Wait, 50% to cancel melee attack drained? Wait, if he parries me, do I get drained? What the hell? No. So much raw damage. 9 flat. Okay, gets down there out of combat. One fresh can be ready just to just instantly lock this guy down. This guy's still way back here, huh? Start making moves with Gorak towards the next objective. Might as well. Because he could just walk in and just end the whole level. So do I have another plus use? Okay, so reflective insight, now it's gone. I don't have to have this. Maybe I have to have dominate selected? So I don't think I saw it last time. Yeah, flamers go through terrain. I don't think I use more willpower to get the kill here. He's gonna walk around the corner. What was that death noise? Or that, like, the damage noise? It was like... like when you squeeze a frog. That noise. Is that the noise of a flamer hitting you? There's no way. We'll reload. Okay. And then this is silly. I'm pretty sure he dies to the burn after his turn, but just in case he doesn't, just hang out here. Yeah, Dalthea doesn't need a real heal. Okay. Cinematic explosion of nothing. Hello. Oh, he was not. His big butt was definitely on that, I guess. He was on the square. Yeah, he was on the square. Yeah. Yeah, he did.
Another falls to the Knights of Titan.
Yeah. You can get over here and get one punch. One punch!
I am here to serve.
So can we get you into almost dead range? Well, that just freaking kills you.
Feel my wrath.
We're trying to get this apothecary some XP. Oh, that's enough to kill you? How much HP? 8? 8 flat damage. Oh my god. Okay. Now, we can get some repositioning for free.
I am with you.
Because the apothecary punch will get us out of combat.
Affirmative. Devon.
We need to catch up
What is your will?
to get a real heal. Finally, Nico, get in there. Run, your little stubby legs. Ah! He's done it. He finally has done it. How much XP does he need to level? Whoops. Okay, 51. He can get there. He can do it, put his back into it. Do a little medical skull here on Fresh Kid, and then run towards the wall. We'll have to wait until we start the next oh, we can get over there. Never mind. Look at that.
There now, good as new.
Good as new.
Gratitude.
Probably should have just warp charged it for the +1 AP. Oh well.
Standing ready.
Let's just crack this door. They're not gonna be able to get far enough into the room. Unless you're gonna stop.
We will not fail against this menace.
Is it just some Marines? Maybe doing this mission... Well, if I didn't have mastercrafted weapons and armor, I would be way slower. And I would have had to have not gone in willy-nilly. And I would definitely not have had this much damage to burst down packs. So killing those stupid blight... the fetid bloat drones would have been way more precarious. We were going to just do a gate of infinity right in here. Hello. Almost perfect positioning on Gorek there, right into combat. It's a psychic strike, so it's not gonna explode the barrel like this would. Rend the Unclean would definitely blow the barrel up, I think. It's a physical attack. But just in case it blows up the barrel, famous last words.
Another falls to the Knights of Titan.
Ah! Whoops.
My blade is ever ready.
Also, did this champion get knocked over Gorek?
Moving swiftly. I've pulled a seed from this rot.
That should be an effect speed level now.
Your orders?
Oh my god, he needs 6. Go get this plant done. No, not Gorek. Damn it. These plants are worth like 6 XP. Once more. Into the breach.
In bloodshed we see.
Yeah, we did it.
Yes.
We did it. Bonk. I think we just go for the win here. We don't need XP anymore, and the reinforcements aren't going to have seeds on them.
Feel my wrath.
Yeah, slurp.
All designated targets are destroyed.
Good.
Teleportation initiating.
Thank you very much, Lunette. That may have been, in hindsight, doable for the requisition. The problem is I would have had to have gone a lot slower. Because I would do no damage like that. Like Gorek wouldn't hit for AoE 13-14 damage. He would do single target bonks for 6, right? And those bloat drones would have taken my entire concerted effort to get through. So we'll take the seeds, even though it's so much of it is green, which we don't need. Another paladin seems interesting because the one that I got didn't roll exceedingly well. Well, this is the Demon Stinger, the End Bringer, these weapon names. Auto execution. When he executes target, gain +1 AP, upgraded to do +2 AP. Wow. Big execution synergy. Also has 3 stun on Force Strike. My god. Power armor. HP, has 1 move speed. This knight gains 1 AP every turn. We're gonna click that right now. So that's the other. What the hell? Only 1 move speed, but if you so you have 4 AP every turn by default. Damn. Seeker Skull is the poop. I think we take this, and a paladin can use a halberd, right? Halberd and shield. So big execute synergy plus bonus AP when you execute, and a lot of stun. So you can even set up your own stun with this. All right, we'll take almost a lot. Anything from the trolley deers? Yes, I'll take everything. We'll take the lot. All right, XP. Nico, leveled up. Good stuff. Nico will get the additional melee synergy for that build. Fresh Kid, now his final one. This is Servo Skull, because he's an apothecary still, remember that. It's not needed. So he only has 2 points left. So this is warp speed. but should be able to use it at any range. So I'll give him the servo skull for it. So it's +2 crit damage on melee attacks, +1 move speed for 2 turns. This gives more crit, this gives more move speed. I think the more move speed makes the most sense. So just giving +2 move speed to someone looks pretty good. Fresh Kid's whole build is about limiting enemy mobility and increasing our own. And now this is Dalthier's level 9. We just got this purifier like last stream, and he's already max level. I think he only kicked out, was he level 3? It was 2 or 3, and we fed him so much XP on his first mission that he leveled up 3 times because he had 6 points. So he has auto reload. All right. So this is Astral Aim, which does nothing. Astral Aim does absolutely nothing. We could grab him some resistances and an extra war gear slot, which is probably good. It's only for grenades though, but that means he can have crack grenade and ammo. Or this is on his melee, which does nothing. So I guess he goes for the slot because yeah, this is the melee build for purifier. Melee build, psychic, utility, and then pew pew pew. So we'll go with this and get the war gear slot for grenades. All right. That new armor we just got is insane. What's up, Destora? So if we go in here to the barracks, and we look at, say, Teddy, for example.
Techios.
So Teddy's whole thing is revolving around his falchions, which crits equal an AP. Right? If he takes the armor that is just extra AP every turn, it's going to be a little slower, and we give the movement speed hazard reduction to Destora's dude. We definitely upgrade the movement speed. That's for sure. And we'll take the extra focus, even though I don't think that's going to do anything. We'll take the extra HP. So now, instead of having big movement speed on Teddy's character, he just has additional AP every turn. And 1 move speed instead of the max. So he's still, I'm fast as fuck, boy. Which means... Oops. I always go too far back on that one. And then
Storm.
Dora's Interceptor. His falchions are these new ones, which have armor pierce, flat damage, and high crit. Which we can definitely take the extra damage. We cannot take the extra crit though. Yeah, because now 4 Strike just armor pierces every time now. With higher damage than before. A little less crit passively, but we can upgrade that once we get some yellows. And to offset that, he can have the higher move speed armor. Also, those 4 swords look cool as hell. They're like golden yellow crackled. You see that? Look at that. Look at those swords. Go down, please. They're not like the blue, silver, yellow. They're those golden. Cool. Okay. And then we had... No, that's the best warding staff. And this Terminator armor was nothing. We didn't get anything else. We just gave him the move speed Terminator armor on Nath. Oh, I go back so far. We also got that halberd. So let's look at this other paladin. So we already had Harry, but Harry hasn't really done anything yet. So we have this other one, which rolled with what abilities? Okay. Less in the ranged tree, which is more beneficial. But he rolled Smite and the Emperor's Will. Damn. Because I want like the full melee build, defensive position. Because both of these are only going to have level 6, 7, 8, and 9 if they even get that. So it's only going to be 8 points. And each of the nodes takes 4. Right? So you need 4, 8, and 12 points to do all the melee stuff. For hammer hand and the crit and the ruthless precision, stuff like that. This guy rolled essentially everything. So he can have a side cannon, he can smite. He has the stun on his melee. Well, wait, hold on a second. This adds 4 strike plus 1 stun. Maybe it's not all bad. If he has the passive stun, I just wish he didn't have Emperor's Will. This is, I don't know, 3 wasted points, I would say. The HP is fine, but this stuff down here is like, whatever. Because now he literally can only get, he can get the rest of this, 1, 2, 3. And then 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe 8. 1 extra damage on smite in case he can't get there. Because the one that we have now named Harry has all this stuff in ranged, which he's just not going to use because he's not going to be using the side cannon. So I think if we unequip this lad, whoops. This doesn't matter. The default storm shield. Do you even give him a better armor? Doesn't matter. I mean, we don't, doesn't take it with us, but this one can be, this was fake Harry. Return to Titan. Now, go back to select knight. Go back to this one. Go back to character. And this will be... Okay. All these faces. We gotta get recustomized again to the big swords. And the simple... Get that chain out of here. Pan down, please. Thank you. No books. Only swords. Okay.
All standing ready. Yes, Commander. Here. Han. Unleash me. Praise the Emperor.
I am here to serve.
Han. Han. The Emperor lights our path. Unleash me.
I can't remember what voice we gave him.
Han. Unleash me. Praise the Emperor. Han.
Was it 8? Really like the smoker, the space smoker voice? You know, Harry doesn't smoke. It's just kind of goofy. So this is going to be Storm Shield. And that halberd we just got, the stun one. You can get the extra stun. So I think if he 4 strikes, is that 3? I believe that's 3. Executes, he'll gain the extra AP. Don't have to worry about the crit right now. And armor type. Don't really have better armor for him. So we just gave him the extra resist, I suppose. Resistant armor. Yeah, put on the book on his back. Yeah, Storm Shield looks wild cool. I wonder if now they can drop if I bring... I have never seen the Storm Shield as a droppable. Maybe you can't get them to drop until they... On the loot table, if we have a paladin. Alright, so that one's slightly better. Because it at least has some of the workings of the... It's the only one we can reach. We can't reach this one, can we? We cannot. We can reach here without mastercrafted armor. It's only for green. Can't really go anywhere else. Warp Storm Disturbance shouldn't do anything because Geller Field.
Warp storms barrage the edict.
Yes, Geller Field makes us immune to those now. Oh, you can't touch the node. Oh well.
At the designated planet.
We're taking Harry with us still.
For a certainty, my codex.
I thought we were going one down.
It is the Reaper of the Mortar Strain.
We're doing a boss day
Malathion,
though.
the Harvester.
That is
Okay.
a familiar name. I believe it was Grandmaster Vormund who faced a demon by that name centuries past.
Oh, how did he fare?
The Grand Master was victorious and fell.
Oh.
We must not underestimate its power. Commander, let us deploy our squads and begin the hunt below.
All right, right into the boss fight. So that was a little unceremonious, but we'll get to see what happens now. Oh, what the heck? Maybe not. This is an interesting load screen. We don't have a planet view. Weird. It's not actually locked in. Well, okay, there it goes. Whatever. Malathion the Harvester. Or, yeah. That is pink. It was definitely very pink. We have the Grandmaster in 7 days, so if we do another boss before the Grandmaster comes, it might actually be very helpful. We only have 2 requisition though, so unless the Stormbolter or the Terminator armor is helpful, the equipment is what I'm looking for. This might actually be something pretty good, and the blues are going to be helpful too. So start mission. I don't know what kind of boss fight this is going to be. I don't know how much it's going to matter, but we take Harry. Oh, he has a freaking grenade on right now. This may be a little stupid, but the last time he doesn't really need any focus, does he? Right now, he's just basically like an auto attack boy. I guess that'll help him with that, but he needs the willpower right now. Just be able to do stuff. It's a great unclean one. I am assuming there's going to be no prognosticar range, so that's fine. I am assuming there is going to be the potential for stunnables.
Yeah.
So we will set up for that. Where's the... They have so many Stormbolters now. There it is. These are both taken. We'll take the... This is the one that lose mutations one that Div has. Willpower, Medicaid Skull, good to go. Crotch Towel engaged. If we're going for... If this guy has ads is what I'm trying to bet on. If there are a bunch of ads that we can potentially stun and feed off of, we can bring Assault Drin to synergize with Litanies, to synergize with all the AP you can feed here. And then, of course, just in case it's not, Teddy killed the last boss, so we bring Destora.
Storm.
Look at those swords, man. That is a cool aesthetic. The Thorn of Deimos. Look at that. Excellent. They will now play a little differently. So Destora is more of the crit flat damage. Let me double check. We have all these Stormbolters now. Are they all taken? Oh, this one's armor pierce as well. This is thematic. Everything that Destora does is just armor pierce. That works. His bolter has armor pierce and his weapons have armor pierce. Just do flat damage. Now, I don't have to worry about actually XP feeding during a boss fight, but that is the goal, is to, like, with these two on the left, Mutton and Harry can do a lot of stuns and executes, feeding more AP to Destora. And then Phaedron's aura allows us to also get more. But in case that's a great unclean one, my other thought is that he has the resistance aura, which he can also use. So here we go then, I guess. Let's see. The first boss we did was tough. Second one was tough, I would say. Third boss was an absolute joke. We one-phased it. This is our fourth boss fight. Fourth boss fight. That's a cool image. I may redo the art for the stream today because it is another boss fight. It's just the over-the-shoulder above a great unclean one. All right, let's get to talking. Oh.
The whelps of the Sigillite. I had hoped to have completed my works here before I was discovered. No matter. You are only a handful.
A mere one of my brothers would be enough to deal with you, Warp Spawn.
Such taunts come easy on high from a craven.
You should count yourself lucky, demon. If it were I facing you, your end here would not be swift.
Oh, truly? Perhaps I should make a game of it then. Let us see how long you can stand to watch your brother's agony from the safety of that perch of yours.
Look at his little tongue mouth. Oh, he's like an alien. Ah! I mean, yes, but like from the movie. Can I see his card, please? Oh, what we got here? Lovely. The Morbus Gift, Psychic Blast, Area 7, deal 4. It'll then activate Reaper's Call and summon the Effigy of Death, Effigy of Infirmity, and Effigy of Despair. Okay, so other things we have to kill that aren't just the boss. Corrosive Darkness. Target a knight at range 10 to deal 2 damage. Scales with the number of demons. Gains afflictions with active effigies. Okay, so if Corrosive Darkness hits the knight, it scales with the amount of demons summoned and the effigies that are up. Then Reaper's Call creates 2 resurrection emblems. If they're not destroyed, they will summon demons in 2 turns. An ad control fight. Kind of like the first Great Unclean one. It's just that it's not Nurglings, it's demonic effigies. There's a 0% chance. Wait. There's a 0% chance to restore a target point at the end of this turn. Scales with the number of demons. Okay. Immune to all afflictions. Summons effigies passive. They support him and impede the player. He just has the Bile Sword. It has a line nuke for 6 damage plus knockback. He's not immune to base afflictions though. Well, I mean, it is. We don't have the Ben squad.
Standing ready.
Where we just put everything on one person.
Yes, Commander.
So no ads yet, but there will be demon spawn, which will clearly be more. So yeah, the stun strategy looks potential. Look at this man. So cool. Set a zone area 3, gain +3 armor. Strike an enemy acting in the zone ends turn. So yeah, we could move up and stage because he's right outside of engagement range.
Praise the Emperor.
So it doesn't look like he's gonna do a lot of gooey stuff, but let's get Invocation of Focus active, I guess.
Brothers, speak his words as he fuels the fire of our devotion.
And then you only have a 1 move now.
At once.
No matter. He can't be stunned anyway. So I don't really know if I want to. It does say +3 stun. Holy shit. Yeah. How far is the area? Area 3. 1, 2, 3. So I can stand here. To that voice, though. Then 1, 2, 3. Won't be in cover though. Like the first turn damage, I could use Quicksilver and get in there for 3 swings, which I guess doing some damage off the rip could be good. So we'll open with a hammer hand to start off with. And he probably can't be hit with bleed, I don't think. Is that on his card? No, he can't be hit by affliction, so Craze dominated panic. So he can still be hit with bleed.
Emperor, guide my hand.
This probably only do maybe 20-ish damage to him. Oh, well, vulnerable? Oh, you can... Disabling corrosive darkness for a turn. Look at this camera angle. Ugh. So no corrosive darkness next turn. Oh. Oh, his elbow.
A blasphemous icon has been detected. Its power has been psychically linked to one of our Astartes.
Our training fortifies us against such psychic attacks.
Recommend adjusting targeting priorities.
Oh, it links to a specific one. That's cool looking, but all knights will suffer 1 damage per willpower used, and oh, the boss gains 10 armor. Is that every time he's hit? That can't be every time he gets hit.
At your command.
That would be insane.
It will be done.
Once per turn, I assume.
I am the Imperial Shield.
Could be once per turn. I don't want to line up too much because his regular attack is a line nuke, but also we're going to have a buku amount of armor in the bubble. But now I know we have to move at least to kill that.
Yes, sir.
Going to pivot that way a little bit. I think we keep going. He doesn't have any mutations, does he? Aura of Despair. I don't think I can cleanse that off of him. No, I guess not. But I can just armor pierce right past it anyway. Okay. The purge does proc, but it doesn't really do anything. We can take the armor off on this hit. Okay, take the armor off and go past it. Reaper's Call next turn as well. So we can't actually summon demons. Maybe I can still summon effigies and stuff. I don't actually know. I guess once more. Oh god. Oh, it's gonna be health based. Oh, Aura of Suffering now. What? So it's health based. All right, now we gotta kill. Oh, where's he going? Oh, they summon demons. Okay. Okay. Dude, what a cool idea for like the totem itself, like the skeleton being held by the weird demon hand with multi fingers. Ugh. can't even see this one over here, but there's clearly more plague bringers.
Commander,
Or plague bears.
I have analyzed the archives on Grandmaster Vormin's encounter with the demon.
Indeed.
What have you learned?
The beast appears to feed on the energy of its allies. It maintains an active psychic link with all of them.
Enough chatter. I come and I bring death.
Will heal.
Give you an extra
Is
AP.
restored, brother. Storm.
I think. Where is this one? Oh, right there. Effigy of Suffering. All knights suffer 2 damage a turn. Okay, so it's just flat. Where's the teleport at? I think he takes a 1. Need to get more vision over here.
Moving out.
Probably could stop the warp surge this turn. I don't need the willpower right now. This boss got a little more going on. Multiple plague bears. Still can't get all the way to it. I don't want to teleport into melee range because then I'll have to fight.
With alacrity.
Shloop. And distort wheel to get to this. You'll have 2 attacks anyway. Okay.
Well done, Commander. The mere existence of such idols offends the Emperor. Burn them all.
Exactly.
On my way.
And the boss also does scale with demons being active.
You have been judged.
Ready to serve. My blade is yours.
Now.
Unleash me.
You hobbled? That's not a lot of movement. Well, you're just Aura of Despair. It's weird you can't move that much down this hallway here. Oh, you moved once already for the heal. I'm stupid. He's behind full cover, so you can't even get a shot on him. Not worth it. You can punch up his armor, though. Movement and damage. Unfortunate parry there. Might as well force strike. It might be free. And we're trying to move this side of the board anyway. You are now locked in combat. You cannot actually move at all. Harry walk over here. Could either put up defensive position or could smite this guy. Also smite the effigy. Let me just armor up because it puts up armor on our apothecary. Our chaplain doesn't need it as much. Okay. No warp surge for you. Oh, drain. Ugh.
You cannot harm me.
I hate it. No, I hate it. Weaken me all day, but oh my god, all the drain. All the drain. Hello, hello. I mean, this is a blue boss. It makes sense. But that sucks. Getting attacked at all.
Yeah.
Okay, down to 11 already. Damn it.
Yes, Commander.
Well, let's try to get some of that willpower back here.
Blessed are our arms.
Oh, really? Harry doesn't have a god, and he's gonna smite you. His shield just disappears, apparently.
Golden throne.
Oh, you can still get XP from the actual mobs, huh?
I am here to serve.
Well, you can walk around him, not leaving combat. That was risky. Probably shouldn't have done that. Proc Vuln, though. Hold your attacks. Harry can walk in here. Slurp. Damn it. One more. You were also hitting Thaedrin, but We can get this thing down next turn. But yeah, the effigies look like they're tied to HP percentages. Damn. That was a lot of unfortunate damage.
Taste my fury.
Is that guy out of here?
No match for the Emperor's Chosen.
There is... I mean, technically, that is not wrong. Destora and Gorak are both Emperor's Chosen. Does he have the buff? You not... Oh, passive abilities? Sorry. He's the Omnissiah's Chosen and Champion. So I guess he's technically not the Emperor's Chosen. Where'd that other guy go? I'm assuming they're all going to spawn in these 4 graveyards. Clearly that looks like where they're going to spawn. Where'd this other guy go? What the heck?
As you will.
What the heck? Where'd he go? Okay. That's annoying because the boss is stronger based on the number of demons that are spawned. I don't know where that dude went. Just gone. The boss just standing here. I do have to teleport across to even get back to him now. Without doing just one attack. I don't have vision, so I can't choose to attack him. Let's get this thing out of here. Not sure if those gave XP or not. Could have given it to someone else, but
What is your will?
if you move forward now,
With haste.
kill him before he gets to summon more. Well,
Is restored, brother.
yeah, obviously. Because does he have extra demons up right now? This is a 0% chance, so I don't know where the other guy went.
Your orders. As you will.
But if each summons in one of those sort of grave zones, these, then the other 2 will be in this fallen monastery and then the other chunk over there.
Yes, sir.
All right. I mean, the scouring should proc then. It's free damage. And I can either go really far around to be prepared. That probably is a little bit better of an idea here. Get set up.
I am with you.
I do need to heal Destora at some point. He did get shipped a little bit there. Oh. Did it hit my apothecary? Yep. Big 6 damage.
Troublesome fleas.
Troublesome.
Full distraction from my craft.
Oh god. All right, we gotta get some damage on the boss this turn. We gotta definitely save the Gate of Infinity for when we really need it. All that adds is stun. Yeah. Granted, could have been Fresh Kid to the boss fight because he does so much raw boss damage or more raw damage to demons. But we'll get there. Okay. All knights die when their HP gets reduced to 0. Yeah, no point in force striking since you're weakened for a turn. Still proc vulnerable. Well, I do not want all of us to get clustered.
Onward, brothers.
What's up, Sly Dog? It's basically 40k XCOM. Major difference between this and XCOM, however, is in XCOM you have percentages to hit, like accuracy, right? You have 98% chance to make that amazing headshot on that brute across the way. Miss. You know what I mean? In this game, you're playing as the Grey Knights, which are like the tip top best Space Marines you can have, meaning that they are so incredibly fine-tuned. They manipulate the warp around all of their shots for ranged attacks, and they don't, everything you shoot at hits. You don't have a chance to hit, but the game is probably a lot more melee focused. There's a lot of shooting, albeit, but this game, if I jump in there, this game has a lot of melee compared to shooting. But instead of having percentages to miss on your shots, because everything lands, obviously you have half cover, full cover. If you're in full cover, you just can't land your shot. And from that angle, and you have percentages on things like auto passives to go off. You have debuffs like afflictions, burns, bleeds, etc. Those have percentages to land. To keep a percentage game in there. I think if I Quicksilver, I can kill the effigy and one of the dinguses. You also have things called stratagems, which are things that you use on the actual tabletop. They're not tabletop oriented, but they're the game oriented. So you have these cards you can use where normally you have one use per. Sometimes you can gain an extra use here or there. But normally, stratagems have a one-time use per mission. But same kind of thing. You can upgrade your armor, upgrade your weapons, upgrade your dudes with talent points to give them builds, essentially.
In an instant.
So you can specialize them into melee, into ranged, into psychic. And there are 8 classes. There are 4 base ones and then 4 like hero classes. Those are a little harder to get. They're a little more random. You don't just get to make them like you do in XCOM. You have to... Do you guys have any mutations? Armor drain. Resistance drain. So you can get cleansing strike. Oh, the store is almost out of willpower. He'll get some back from these. Oh, no willpower to warp charge. On the cleansing strike anyway. I can force strike normally.
At once.
And there's, you know, crit chance, and so that I just procced right there a chance to get another action. Like those have chances. No melee weapon for you. I also have it turned down to not do all the cinematic cuts, because the one way you could play this game is every action you do and every action enemies do can do like the cinematic camera, but it's too much. So I have it on sometimes.
We slay the darkness.
Okay. So the next one will spawn over here. I think we just run in full cover.
Moving swiftly.
It's also very small squad size. In XCOM, you get up to... Do you get 6 or 8 in XCOM 2? You only ever have 4 dudes in your squad right now. You can have a 5th only on like 1 mission. But hopefully if they get DLC or workshop support in the future, they can add some more characters. Because I think this game would be insane if the battles were a little bigger. Because if you only have 4 Grey Knights, you only ever really fighting like 4, 5, 6 enemies at once. You're not fighting like 6 on 20 or something, because the turns would take too long.
I take all comfort.
Just a little chip damage. Probably next one's at 40%, I imagine. Oh. Hi, Harry. Boink. He walked out of melee and we proc. Oh. Okay. Yeah, he's got some movement on him.
The enemy is wounded.
Maybe 45? If we gated, could we kill the boss in one go? Probably not. I don't know what his last effigy is going to be. Maybe he doesn't have it. He only has 3, it says. Maybe not. Yeah. I think we have Phaedron chase this guy down, bonk him a couple more times because he can get free willpower here. 6 XCOM 2 max squad size. Oh no, there it is. Infirmity. All knights healing abilities are reduced to 0. Okay. That doesn't necessarily matter a whole lot. Like, I need to heal Destora, I guess.
My blade is ever ready.
We could probably just end the boss fight right here. If we get good crit procs, then we try to go for it.
Gliding through the wall.
Because if we beat the boss here, we start the last chapter of the game. We have a hammer hand saved up. He's already vulnerable. Immobilized for a turn could be good.
Vile mortals, repugnant little things.
Indeed.
I'll gnaw on your eyes and harvest your souls.
I don't think you're going to.
Impressive blow. We must press the attack while this harvester is off balance.
Yeah. And with weak, he might not even attack again. Just extra damage. Okay. So since everything, oh.
Does not go unanswered.
Oh.
Take the essence of the Morbus.
Oh, he summons all of them back.
In the image of the mortals.
I should have enough actions to finish this.
Icons present an extreme and present threat.
Yeah, this is kill the boss or die.
Right. Destroy these foul effigies before they can do more harm.
I don't know. I think we just gotta go for the kill here. Oh no, he has 30 armor.
At your command.
It reset his armor to a bajillion.
The Emperor lights our path.
Well, this one's the most dangerous one. I only have one. Okay, never mind. You can't rush down the boss. What's this one do? This is the no healing. This is the 1 damage per willpower used. The other one is... this one's so far away, though. I can't even see it. It's in this corner. I have no vision. I forgot it gives him armor each time. Only 3 of them give him armor because there's 4 up right now. Oh, man, he's at so low health.
I'm here to serve.
My blade is yours.
It's funny. Destora can armor pierce and go right past it, but he doesn't have any willpower. So, how about this?
My power is yours. Use it.
I am here to serve.
Oh, that's so close.
Seeking the tainted.
Destora! No!
Enemy weakens.
Yeah, 5 health. Okay. I think we just hold off for a turn. Where's your 1? The internet has thoroughly corrupted you. I read one of the abilities from the boss as Morbid. No, there's no Morbid time. Morbid time is dead because Jared Leto actually made a meme about it. Because he memed about it, he killed it. But she may have done it on purpose. I don't know. Maybe not. I think you get in the bubble on an angle.
With haste.
Angle bubble. Is he still bleeding? Oh, he's so many debuffs. He is still bleeding. He can't move for a whole turn. So I think we got this. In the armor bubble. Does the armor bubble only work when you're in when it's cast? Because Mutton doesn't get the armor. Is it like in the bubble?
As ordered.
I don't know. We'll see. We can armor up. This won't do any damage because it hit armor. Just do crap. What a waste. We could put up resistances. We're gonna get warp surged here. Warp surged. We just Aegis. But like, it matters too much in case he gets hit. All right, what's he gonna do? Gonna bonk the Stora. Like half his remaining health, which I can't heal. He's fine. He's fine. He's okay. And then all the plague bears are gonna spawn, like 2 per node. Okay, it didn't show me all of them spawning. One of your knights is stunned in a prison. Ah! That's fine. I think we just go for the kill.
Praise the Emperor.
The Stora's got 6 HP. He has enough for the crit armor pierce, so he just kills him. Drive over him in a land raider. Yeah. It's amazing we gaslit a company into wasting even more money on that. They did re-release it. They re-released it into the movie theaters. Like, what the? Are you stupid? They re-released it into movie. I mean, it still made a profit. That's the weird thing about the movie Morbius, is it might be bad. I haven't seen it. It might be bad, but it did at least break even, potentially, or make a little bit of money post its production budget. But re-releasing it only made like 85 grand. Well, how much did it make over the weekend?
For the Emperor.
Get him to Stora, yeah! Yeah!
Get him to Stora, let him get.
Mission accomplished. The entity has been banished.
Harvest no more.
Battle, Commander.
Whew.
Well done.
Okay.
New echoes detected. A prime seed is present below.
Excellent. We should recover it and move on as quickly as we can.
Yes. All right. So that is basically a rush him down. It is a little bit silly that I didn't know going into this. I knew it was a great unclean one, but the fact that it's a great unclean one that armors up and our main damage source from our interceptor was armor piercing. So all that extra armor doesn't do crap against someone that ignores your armor. Because, by the way, if you didn't know yet,
Interceptors are in the game.
they still are just in the game. For whatever reason, they're just in the game. Not sure for the weekend, but on Friday it made less than Fantastic Beasts 3. Oh, we can look. Box Office Mojo Morbius. So, it re-released. Are they not posting it? All I see is June 1st and 2nd. Which isn't the weekend they released it over. They released it, I thought they released it over the 345. It's not even posted yet. I only see $3,000 and $2,600 though, regardless, which is absolutely nothing. But I mean, it's still roughly made $163 million, which is still double the production budget of 83 million, just about. So it's still made or broke. But it's a huge meme. But I think because Jared Leto made the extra meme about it recently, the one where he's like reading the Morbius 2 script, it's Morbin time, which I still had a giggle at it. It's like self-referential, you know, depreciative humor. I get it. But also, the internet immediately saw that, by and large, and I think he killed the meme. Range and crit damage. Damage plus crit, auto aegis, more focus, extra crit damage. So it's a crit stick. This is a crit stick, but our librarian's not really casting. He's casting more than he's bonking. Armor, resistances, not a great. It's a tanky suit. Oh, give me this. I didn't even notice this over here. Give me the extra will. Give me the full willpower. +6 on the sacred incense. We'll float 4. Okay. XP for Harry. 1 level maybe at least. Okay, that's fair. We'll take 1 level. And he's gonna go for the melee stuff. So let's go for the... It's just crit damage. And when he crits... Because this weapon he has is all flat damage, all flat crit, and stun. It's just all... Yeah, because if you set him up to get executes, he'll gain 2 AP by himself, 3 with a chaplain, with a mantra of hate up. Or litany of hate, sorry. There we go. 1 more HP as well for our shieldy boy. Cutscene? Screenshot mode? If the screen flashes gray, it's taking screenshots. For thumbnails. Oh, it's the last prime seed.
The Reaper is dust, and a 3rd strain grinds to a halt.
Excellent.
Our crusade goes well. What say you, Inquisitor?
Fakir, come on!
Yes, a fine victory. Yes.
Fakir!
I will await your next request to attune the Codex.
Are you not well?
I'm fine, yes. Simply weary from the last ritual. If
I
am
can't.
needed,
Fakir,
I'm
come on.
Libris, attending to my work.
Such a victory should have pleased her.
Come on.
Inconclusive. Emotions are inscrutable.
True.
Recent biodiagnostics have all passed.
She listens to the warp's whispers day and night.
True.
Such communion takes a toll on the mortal mind. We will need to keep a close eye on her.
Lunette, look at Lunette's eyebrow. Her unibrow crown just like... She's such a dork. Such an absolute dork. Man, they can't go with the whole, like, Inquisitor falls to chaos crap. Come on. I don't think they're gonna do that, but we'll see.
Yes, Commander. Let us commune to defeat our foe.
No, Nico, no! Did I get any good loot from the new Destiny 2 dungeon? Sly, I've run it multiple times since, like, the day 1 stuff. I have gotten the linear fusion rifle with firing line. And, let me say, it do be doing the DACA. That linear fusion rifle seems a little busted on certain encounters because it shoots 3 shots per 1 ammo. So I would say it's pretty good. But I don't know. I had my dim pulled up here a moment ago. I got a pretty good the new SMG. Another Void SMG, the Unforgiven. I mean, I did get like a flared Magwell Feeding Frenzy Rampage. Don't, you know, stability masterwork, no big deal. Small bore stability on a SMG, no big deal. Seems pretty good. So pretty good SMG. And like, did I keep anything else so far? I've got a bunch of the pulse rifles, but I'm not too impressed by the pulse rifle. I did get a Desperado roll, but they nerfed the crap out of Desperado, so it's whatever. A few good things. Mostly it's the fact that I got it's Liquid Coil's firing line. It has well-rounded my Storm Chaser, which is kind of a dead trait. Doesn't really seem to do a whole lot. But it's firing line Liquid Coil. But it's still not a god roll because it's a charge time masterwork, which when you reduce the charge time of a linear fusion rifle, you lose top end damage. So I can't even masterwork it at all. So clearly you want a firing line Liquid Coils, not charge time masterwork. That's about all I can see in my dim inventory of stuff that I've kept. There might be a few other things, but yeah, nothing too crazy. I need to sit down and clean out my vault. I just throw a lot of the new weapons in my vault that haven't looked at them yet, really. There's a few new okay rolls, specifically from the dungeon. Yeah, a couple of good things. Dungeon's pretty fun, though. You want the linear fusion rifle with clown cartridge, Vorpal? That one will be consistent and easy to activate. Vorpal on heavies now is only 10% damage instead of firing line, which requires you to be near your buddies, which is 20% damage. So there's a difference in that. It also isn't necessarily a linear fusion rifle that does good on targets without a divinity bubble because of the firing pattern. Depending on how far away from you are from your target, you can't actually land natural crits. It really kind of feeds into group play, one person with a divinity bubble. So either one person in your 3-man squad in Grandmasters or one person in your 6-man squad in raids, which when you can do it, it's obviously fantastic, but you do kind of need that divinity bubble to allow you to hit crits easily. Fixed odds can roll killing tally. Oh, that's the, yeah. Sorry, that's the machine gun. I have it equipped right now. Yeah, I have unfortunately, a quick draw killing tally. But I did roll alloy magazine, so it's like a 3.5 god roll. But yeah, killing tally. But it needs like extended mag. Like you extended mag, and then you also use the mod for the extended magazine too. What's it called? Just backup mag. Because you want lots of bullets. Because once you swap to it, you just stack killing tally, and then you're good to go. So quick draw isn't bad, because it's a high impact frame, big chunky machine gun, but it probably has a better perk in that first column. But alloy magazine is fine, because when you dump the ammo, then it reloads faster, because it takes forever to reload a heavy machine gun. So the Inquisitor seems distracted, Ektar.
Fear not, Commander. I shall keep a close eye on her.
Yeah, taxing her soul, yet 2 of these Reapers remain unfettered. She must continue at all costs. Fear not, Commander. I shall keep a close eye on her. If she falters, then I shall act. Well, I will act. Yeah, that is the weirdness, that all Inquisitors are a bit... They're very replaceable or expendable in a way.
Of course, Commander.
Because they have to do the Chaos Whispery warp stuff to help the Imperium. But once, if they at all ever fall to its corrupting blah, they are immediately killed.
I am extremely impressed.
Very good.
I envy our brothers their place on the battlefield.
We do have
Commander.
Space Andy Serkis in 7 days. Lunette, we have no servitors.
The edicts of machine spirits are silent. I await your input.
Do your diagnostics on the Inquisitor show any sign of taint? I don't think that's any of our business. But
It is factual to say that she is under duress.
I am no Magos biologist, but it is factual to say she is under duress. Her heart rate is dramatically increased, and her brain flares, sparking like an old Vox unit. However, as far as I can sense, she remains free of corruption at this moment.
Vox exchange parameters updated.
So we have been waylaid here for a long time. Well, we just dunked the boss. That was okay.
My logistician choir has been cogitating methods to gain ongoing supplies.
You meant like in this sector? Yes, we have garnered some unconventional options. What do you propose?
The choir has pinpointed 2 likely inquisitorial enclaves in neighboring sectors.
We can requisition additional ordnance to maintain a certain level of functionality while we pursue the mission. Okay. Are they close enough for the astropathic contact?
In theory, although only the Omnisire knows if they will listen.
I'll need to speak with Inquisitor Vakir and insist she provide us with inquisitorial level waivers to ensure they heed our request.
Vox exchange parameters updated.
Okay.
Our window for communication has concluded.
All right, Vakir, let's talk.
Can I help you, Commander?
Well, I don't know. Are you still all wibbly wobbly like you were in the cutscene, or are you dialogue mode where you look totally fine? A third Reaper cast back into the warp.
And yet, I feel uneasy instead of jubilant.
I haven't been paying attention. I took a lot of pictures of her over the course of this playthrough. I don't think her face has changed at all, but has... like her like eye cracks and cool like I'm a goth chick in space look hasn't gotten worse over time, has it? Pretty sure it's the exact same thing as it was earlier. Actually, it might be different. Hold on. Yeah, it actually... this is a picture of her I took, one of the earlier cutscenes here. Yeah, this is from May 30th, so just about a week ago. Yeah, it looks like the stuff above her eyes are... that's actually a pretty cool detail. It might just be the lighting in the room, but if you look under her right eye, so our camera left, our right, well, our left camera is over here. You can see that there isn't as much... I'll zoom in a little bit. There isn't as much flaring out on this side of her face, but if you look at her face in game, it definitely is flaring out from her face, and above her eye is definitely more cracked. Her actual scar above her eye looks the same. That is very peculiar, and you can also see this stuff here. This is obviously her wound on her head up here is fine, but all around this eye doesn't look the same. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's just a different model or if they actually are slowly showing, you know, like the goo on her face. What the hell are those avocados that Harry just posted? That's really neat, if it is true. The body doesn't reflect the mind scars. What the hell? I mean, maybe Nico, but it does look cool if they're updating her model, because obviously her armor doesn't change at all.
I have been reprimanded before for following my intuition, where facts and evidence had been lacking.
Inquisitors are always riding that fine line, though. Performance records are available to scrutinize should you have the authority to do so, which you do not, so let me save you all the unpleasant bureaucracy. I have been reprimanded before for following my intuition where facts and evidence have been lacking, yet my instincts have never failed me, and I have not once faltered in my duty. Elaborate.
I have a foreboding sense that something is out of sorts here.
Indeed. I will speak plainly then. I have a foreboding sense that something is out of sorts here. Nurgle is vigilant. He would not take to our interference lightly, and yet we have seen scant sign of any effort to intervene in our mission. I don't mean to diminish this victory, but I sense the afflicting eye of the plague god upon us, watching, waiting.
I should not have burdened you with my idle speculations.
If I knew, I would have already devised several contingencies to protect us, but Commander, please put this from your mind.
If you like.
Inquisitor, this work, it takes its toll on you.
We cannot fight chaos without sacrifice.
Fair. Do not fret. Even if my body weakens, my mind remains a bastion. I've yet to see you at a devotional service.
I give thanks to the Emperor, but I do it my way.
Yeah, just like Eowyn did. Whispers in the dark. There is trouble with your Astartes. Oh, that is the trouble with you Astartes. You see things only in terms of right or wrong. Binary, like the tech priest. In the Inquisition, we are taught to see the gray between the black and the white. I give thanks to the Emperor, but I do it my way.
If you like.
Okay.
I am impressed, Commander.
The hammer falls and the plague god's minions scatter. You are worthy of your brotherhood. Yes.
Enough for now. The bloom festers.
It does. Now I wonder where the story is going to go, since we do know it's going to branch. This is unlocking the third branch of the story. We can make it to this planet, though, to get some more XP. Is Harry wounded? Nope. Beautiful. This is like a almost full green mission. It does so that there is some purples here. Some purple is okay. No master-crafted armor. This will be our last time to get any bonus requisition before the... We can only upgrade one more thing through Space Andy Serkis, so I don't think I need. We're just kind of doing missions now to pass the time and get some XP on these builds. So I will not do the glorious deed. I guess temperance deed. All right, Harry is in. Astora is wounded. Who else needs some XP? Boars and Dewin. We can bring Dewin. Dewin looks like he's still kitted. This is fine. This is very shooty forward. This is like shoot to stun. We haven't gotten a different gun for our ranged interceptor here, right? No. This is just lots of bullets. Lots of bullets, passive crit. Okay. Because he can't take... No. Okay. Let me go with this, I think. Because like normal apothecary with the stun bolter, plus Harry, plus the chaplain synergy is going to be nuts. We will not need to take dominate on this one. Let's take high sanctuary. So damn good. This is a full green mission. Let's just take the full purify plus 3 turns of max resistance in case there's a whole bunch of shit on the ground. And we don't need to change our apothecary really, so mutton can just stay in. Let's go. Congrats, you have unlocked RGB seeds now. Fair enough. Well, I was instructed to be wary of which bosses you choose because you only get to choose 3 of the Reapers and then the story will shift. I don't know how long after you do that story point does it shift, but we will find out, I guess, on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. I don't know. We'll find out shortly, I guess. Okay, oh, Cathedral World.
These seeds so often in the ruins of our great ecclesiarchy.
It is the Plague Lord mocking us, Purifier.
Yeah?
He mocks the edifice of our Imperium.
Mm-hmm.
This bloom is only one of countless jibes.
We will undo every
well,
one.
Nurgle's a big jokester.
The seeds lay ahead.
He's a very goofy. He's a goofy chaos god. All right, that's a chaos spawn. That could be a chaos spawn or a hellbrute. All right, we're just fighting 3 large chunks, 4 large chunky boys. So they're either Blightlord champions, chaos spawn hellbrutes. Usually the large skulls are those types of mobs. But as an aside, thank you all for hanging out today. Appreciate it. We're probably going to be finishing Chaos Gate this week, which means next week we will start on our between 2 and 3 month long journey for Elden Ring. And I am doing the Frenzied Flame ending on purpose on my first playthrough of Elden Ring, because after we finish Elden Ring, we will be doing Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. That is essentially the rest of the content for this year, because each of those projects will take numerous months. Elden Ring will take up to 3. Dark Souls 1 will take a month. Dark Souls 2 might take 2. Dark Souls 3 might take 2. So that's the better part of the rest of the year, if not a little more than that. We'll see. I'm not gonna probably hem and haw a lot around in Dark Souls 2 because that game is just very, very large for almost no reason. It feels like this is a dead end, right? This just cuts off the. Well, I guess you can cut through there. Okay.
As you will.
Trying to get as much movement. But that being said, the like button on YouTube, easiest way to help me out. Of course, subscribing to know when I'm making videos and going live is also free. But liking the video helps me out. The membership join button is the way you can help me out directly, if you so like to. That's up to you. But Monday through Friday, roughly between 3 and 6 Eastern, should expect to stream.
Taking position.
Like the first Elden Ring stream might be a little longer, you know what I mean? I plan for 3 hours, but we might push to 4 some days. If we're close to a boss kill or something, you know.
Yes, Commander.
But I think 3-ish hours, which is mostly afternoon for American viewers, or right before bedtime for European friends. If you're fully behind LOS here, you won't spawn. There we go. Little hop, hop, hoppity hop. This might see, so let's try to move my Terminators up some more. That's gotta see it, right? Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's so close to 14. Go here. Just little scooches. Okay, okay.
Yes,
now you go here.
As ordered.
Try to get as much. Yeah, okay. Okay, so it's a Terminator champion. Okay. Have decided what I'm going to play build-wise. Wow, it's actually 4 Marines. Damn. Shield up? Nope. Just yelling. Don't forget you can summon, and if you need help, just give a shout. I can jump in and help. I mean, we'll see what happens with Elden Ring, Nico. I appreciate it. So it's going to be... It's going to be a bit of a narrative playthrough, where I'm going to probably do a lot of exploring and jumping around, and I'm not going to try to fight all these bosses under power. So eventually I'm going to get to a point where I imagine I'm going to be, you know, dunking stuff, but I'm going to be playing, at least I think so. I'll be playing Elden Ring, customized to look like the Firekeeper from Dark Souls 3. I find a really nice slider set for the female Firekeeper from Dark Souls 3. Looks awesome. And I'm probably going int dex. Most likely going int dex to be sorceries and dex, I think. Because the Firekeeper is not going to be a strength build, but it could be faith. But dex and int, I was told, synergize better, and strength and faith, I have been told, synergize better. I'm sure there's ways to do it both ways, but this is juicy. Let's get some more movement here.
What is your will?
But yeah, I'm thinking dexterity and int for sorceries. Yeah. I mean, I've watched plenty. I've known a lot about Elden Ring. I have to be able to do it myself, right? Which obviously is a different skill set than just having knowledge.
Yes, sir.
But there are ways to... Almost every single boss at Elden Ring has been one-shot. There's a whole slew of shit you have to do to get to that point. I can probably stun you right off the bat here. Yeah. Get this Overwatch out of the way. But yeah, there's a guy that's one-banged with a different myriad of ways. A lot of it seems to be like the weird cannon, that shield cannon. you put up all these buffs and walk into the boss room with the shield cannon and just hit them for their entire health pool. I'm not doing that, obviously. So it's going to be, you know, swords and spells and stuff like that. But can you cannot make it there. This is a bit of aggressive early Quicksilver, but we'll do it. That's fine. Now you can actually make it. Why can you not? What's going on here? I'm moving too far away, so the movement isn't allowing me. I have to move and then readjust, apparently. It's saying all this is off limits, but I have 5 AP. I have plenty of movement. This is weird. Okay, don't go. Why does it want to? Ew. Go here. Gives you options. Why is that 2 AP? Weird. Death. Oh! Just popped off all of his appendages like a freaking. Oh, I didn't put the litany up. I'm stupid. Well, this might still work.
Unleash me.
This guy's got 8. This guy's only got. Oh, you just stunned him right off the dunk. Okay, it's 1 hit for 1 plus 3. That's actually the stupidest thing I've seen in this game so far. No, it's not. The stuff that Golrek does is the stupidest thing I've seen in this game so far. Free damage. And now he's stunned. And now he gets bonked. Death. Okay. Harry's going in. Also, this guy's stunned. Okay, this build is nasty.
Taste my fury.
This build is nasty. He gets so much AP back. Oh my god. It cut off his whole arm, I guess? I don't know. Chop? Wish there was a different animation for that. And now there's no point in studying this guy because I'm out of combat. No, I'm not. There's still a dude over there. This is nuts. Death. Oh, the animation kind of broke there. All right, Harry's still going. He's still going. I'm still getting headshots. He can stun this guy, but no one can follow up, I don't think. Can you? Too far away. It's so ridiculous. No ranged weapon for you. Schwank. I guess Duin can get in here now. He's got 7 AP. We need to teleport forward. How about like right here? We just did so many executes. Look at how much AP the rest of the squad has. We need to use that free movement because this is so much. If I go out of combat, we go back to 3. So let's just schmoove. That was absolutely bonkers. And then we'll schmoove. Let's move across half the freaking tile set here. There we go. Perfect. And then
Standing ready.
we can get our apothecary. Yeah, the game doesn't know what to do if you have more than 3 movement. We schmoovin. And then a little more.
At once.
Okay. And blast this guy. Just fell apart like a
Enemies destroyed.
like a kid's toy. Just popped it all to pieces. All right. Well, Interceptor can go out this way for more vision. because you can just zoop across the warp. This is moving down. You're moving that way. I would say that's a pretty good use of Quicksilver, actually. I thought it was not going to enable as much as it was, but because you can keep getting the chain, bonking for 4 stun in melee is a little stupid. Now, that did zoot a lot of his willpower, but when you get a kill, you get 1 back. So if you only spend 1, you just break even. That's going to see the patrol.
My blade is yours.
So go here, and then you go here. Okay, it's a bloat drone, actually. Okay. We can't shoot those.
Pray for the end, knights.
Bloat drones are, when they put up that auto, that big red circle, you can't shoot them. Well, you can. You're gonna get immediately blasted. You get hit with their
At your service.
their turret attack. Can we get up here for a lot of support fire? Yes, we can. There's no cover, but hello. Got a 2-person armor shred there.
Unleash me.
Man. All right, so if we can get that guy stunned,
What is your will?
we can start the chain. He's at 6. That's easy. How many shots you get? 4.
With haste.
Overwatch doesn't go up. Does it, will it go up to me? No. So this guy's support fire just breaks his armor. Doesn't really do anything. But he's the better target to stun. So man, doesn't really do a whole lot now that I had to stun the Terminator. And then Harry goes all the way in with his big sword and halberd. That was a weird animation. So much green. No. It wasn't on the same level, so he couldn't stay on that level. He only got 1 AP back that time, though. Interesting. You can immediately stun this guy. Can Thadrian even make the distance?
I'm here to serve.
He can.
Yes, Commander.
Bonk. Good lord.
Yes, Commander.
That's got trigger the Overwatch, maybe? Nope. Never mind. Death. Aw. It executes when you're not on the same level. It doesn't play the cool animation because the chaplain execute looks fantastic. This guy still cannot be shooted. He also is immune to stun. Well, we'll stun this guy. Bonk. Now can we get the actual chaplain execute now? Because we'll be on the same level. Let's try that again. Yes. Rip ear users. I don't know why that's so much louder than the entire rest of the game, but it is.
My blade is yours.
All right. Well, we want Harry to get the kill here for the XP. We don't need that litany up. We can swap litanies. For the moment, anyway. Let's bonk this thing. Squonk. And again. Does Harry's polearm do 6 flat?
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, 6 flat. Trying to get that XP on that paladin, you don't understand. 45 XP. Needs 39 more.
Standing ready.
Not too bad. This patrol back here, however, is right.
What is your will?
Can't really get. That might spawn both. You can have the tornadoes just drop that on top of them. Go this way. Go this way. I don't see any seed pods anywhere, which makes sense because we are in a cathedral. It's not very gooed up. Sometimes there still are seeds, though, but I don't see any in the fog of war. Because the guys are carrying them instead of them being plants on the ground.
Yeah.
This shouldn't see it yet, but at least gets you closer. Hop, 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 hop. There we go. Throw our Terminator up against the wall here. Have we taken any damage this mission? I think every turn we engage and we've just chained executes through every single one in the entire game. Or each of these patrols. Even though they're only greens.
Silver Knights.
Okay, Icon Bearer, Plague Bearer. Two, and one. All right.
Yes, Commander.
Can we get the Plague Bearer stunned? I don't know. Sorry, the Icon Bearer. This dickhead. No. He is at max range plus Cloud of Flies. So he not close enough. This guy can get stunned, though. Can we start the ridiculous stun chain? He can get there. He can make it.
What is your will?
He can make it. Just falls over. Yeah, you can just Cybolt again. We have the invocation up. Yeah, he's stunned. That starts the chain.
Get down!
Yeah, good job. This guy spawned with lots of HP. Or bonus HP anyway. We were trying to get Duin some XP as well.
My blade is yours.
Let's change over to
Praise the Emperor.
we'll start the stun chain. Over to Litany of Hate. Because this will at least enable
Your orders.
you to get in and get the extra
Moving now.
on this guy. That's a long jump. Good lord. Oh, I may have clicked the wrong thing on that last guy. That's why I messed up. Death. Ooh, yeah.
I am the Emperor's vengeance.
Yeah, so he gains 2 that time. That's weird. I don't know why he's not getting his executioner bonus. He should be getting 3. He only got 2. So maybe there could be just an overall cap. This guy can get stunned. But I don't know if anyone can get to him.
We come with
So probably not worth it. You can just stun this guy outright. Probably should have done that to keep the chain going.
Standing ready.
You only have 1 move.
at your command.
Phaedron can get here. Don't need another stun. All right.
I'm here to serve.
Definitely running into the mix of things here.
Moving now.
My God, it's already 5:30. Darth. Rip ears. Ah.
This is coming with me.
It's so loud for no reason. It's just not balanced properly, I guess. So now you have a bajillion shots. Can you get in position to take out the big XP is the icon bearer? Slurp.
Unleash me.
You can get him low.
Yes, Commander.
It's so dumb. Oh, I walked around because there's a freaking pew in the way.
Pathetic.
Don't need to. 16. One more regular bonk after that. He resisted. Take. Nah. I'm taking a lot of XP away from Harry. Another chaplain execute? How many in a row? How many can we do? God. It's ridiculous. Yeah, he's definitely has full immunity then, because he's not being debuffed.
Yes, Commander.
Why only 4 damage from that range? Should be more than that? Maybe it's not. Good follow over. Nice. He's stunned. So now we can feed back to Harry. This is yep. Okay. This combo is getting real nasty. Also, I guess you cap out at 5 AP.
What is your will?
Try to set this guy up. Trade some
I've claimed a seed.
Your orders.
get some XP over on our interceptor here. Nope, don't do that. Shoot him. That would have been bad. Walk over and bonk him for 1.
The enemy is wounded.
Daka 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 daka.
Threat eliminated. My
Okay.
blade is yours.
We could have taken some extra movement there, but the last seed is right here.
At once.
We're taking a little bit of damage from accidentally walking through melee. That's not 14. I'm gonna be mad as hell if it is. It's not. That statue of the Emperor on the ground there. Really cool doodad. And then this might see them.
Taking position.
Dong 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 dong. Oh, there they are. It's almost the exact same pack. It might actually be the exact same pack. Oh, I could have locked the warp surge this turn. Yep. We're probably like reinforcements here, maybe. Nope. Melee attacks immobilize if they even get to attack. Because this is the last patrol, I think we can go with a little Gate of Booty Lawn. They go right. Might get a little crowded over here in a moment. Hello. All right, well, this guy has to go first.
Yes, Commander.
I saw a litany of hate.
Your orders.
Mun doesn't need XP. He can help set up. Yep. Okay, good, good. Soak out the parry. I'm gonna just stun this guy. Support fire. That's fine. Don't really want you to support fire him again. Probably over here. Doesn't add stun though. Support fire is just damage. Oh, you're actually not in melee with this guy. You have to walk out of melee to go around the corner here. This guy's probably the easiest one to stun. Indeed. Squished. Vum, 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 vum.
What is your will?
Now, nope.
I am here to serve.
You just blast this guy.
I serve.
And once more. When he stands back up. Good, good. Yes, good. One more. Thank you. The animations are sometimes a little goofy. Now, this way.
I am with you.
For one of these. Only gets one.
My blade is yours.
This guy is super chonk. For some reason. Very chonkus. May have rolled extra HP on the icon bearer. Get him down low. Mm-hmm.
Ready to serve.
You still have a support fire.
Follow the Emperor.
Trying to set up a triple kill here. Six. How much damage does the
Yes, Commander.
scatter shot do? 7? Oh, come on.
I am here to serve.
Ready.
That's too much damage.
Unleash me.
Just need to chip him away with Cloud of Flies. Okay, it's 7 minus 1, so it only did 6. So now we can do this and get the triple kill. Yes. Get it, doing. Get him. Oh, wait, it was one off. No.
Well done, my brothers. However, the Blade God's minions converge on your location.
That's okay. We got more XP coming in.
Ground until the Dominus
One off on that guy in the back because of Cloud of Flies. Damn it. Triple Guardians of the Seeds, huh? Quadruple? All right, well, we gotta pick one to...
Depleted.
Jesus, look at the freaking... Look at it. Okay, well. Harry still needs XP, so he can get this one. Nope.
I am the Emperor's fury.
I think we pivot here. We can keep the Obi-Wan, aka the high ground, on this side. It's over, Anakin. I've got the high ground. You underestimate my power.
As ordered.
Don't do it.
Foul heresy.
You seen the overdub where the actors from SpongeBob? It's just SpongeBob and Patrick. They dubbed over that scene. So SpongeBob is Obi-Wan and Patrick is Anakin Skywalker. You underestimate my power. It's so bad. They did a really good job of dubbing really well. It's the lip flaps though. But oh my god. It was a TikTok. I don't know if, you know, it was a Nickelodeon oriented TikTok or if they did it on their own volition, but it's real funny. Anakin, no, don't do it. I've got the high ground. And SpongeBob talking to Patrick. We have a Quicksilver left. We have resistances and purify. We don't need anything purified right now. So I got 2 bloat drones. Is that right? That's what I saw. 2 bloat drones, 2 fitted bloat drones. That's nasty. 4, 5, 6. So we have 8. No, 6 plague bearers, 4 marines, a Terminator chapter. There is a seed. It's probably green though.
Yes, Commander.
In before it's green.
Moving now.
I just saw it, so we'll go for it right now to get out of the way. It's purple. Worth it. Okay. We are trying to set up some stun. I'm gonna have to double AP you to get out of that little. Because once you get zoinked out of here in 2 turns, you have an extra one. You can stun this guy and then execute. So we can bring the AP back across the board, so that's not too bad. A bajillion stun. He's stunned already. That Plague Marine champion wanted to get in the shot, apparently. And, yep. Okay, good, good, good. See, now he procced. Maybe he has to be a full new engagement. Now, this guy's also stunned. And we'll feed more AP to the squad.
Next, brothers.
Perfect. This guy cannot be stunned. 6, 12, 18. That should be enough to just kill this guy from full.
Onward, brothers.
Stabilize knocks him away, so I don't want that. That will be bad. That's a natural crit. That was huge. Nope, it's not gonna be enough. Because he has 8. Oh, he had 18 health plus 4 armor. Oh, never mind. You still have like 1,000,000 AP. Just get in there, Harry. That camera angle is a little bit perfect. What does he need for the next level? 180. I think you just hop down from this wall. You just clear that whole pack yourself, my guy. We pivoted to one side until I realized that some of our Grey Knights are a little busted. Now our whole squad has... I think I may have messed that up because I fed 2. Okay, if there's a cap on AP where you can only go to 5, you kind of got to use your other units to not waste.
What is your will?
This guy is going to be a problem.
Feel the bite of my sword.
I think we just charge at these plague bearers. They're the less threatening thing.
Feel my wrath.
Mutton doesn't need XP though.
Golden throne.
Use the willpower. Now, this is only. I need to reload.
I have sanctified my rounds.
Okay. Deals 7. Depletes all ammo. But that's a 7 damage at max ammo. These guys all have way too much health for you to immediately just zorch them.
How about you?
Thought of anything like a grenade setup would be great. We don't have that option here. No plague sword for you. That sets this guy up. Stun doesn't matter. And then I don't want you to leave. Guess this guy to 5 health. Because he just has the Stormbolter that just does flat damage. Okay, support fire there is good. And from here, because you're at super far range, you can port. That only does 6 damage now. 1 less ammo. You should have enough to focus down this last guy. He will not. Definitely need a better psi cannon. Or one that doesn't rely on so much RNG. Okay. Took out about half the reinforcements in one go. We're getting AoE a little bit here. Hobbled. You hate to see it. Did that torso of that plague bearer just get up, do like a fist bump into the air, and then fall back over? Did you see that? It was like, yeah, go. Then he fell back over. Blah. They are right next to those plasma cells. Rawr! Mutation. Blah. Armoring up over there, that's fine. Shit on the floor. Par for the course. And some bolter shots. Yep. Okay, big 1 damage, maybe 2. Oh, move, shoot, move. What are you, Eldar? Got some battle focus going on there.
As you command.
Just have Duin filled this guy full of holes. Yep, yep, yep. Uh-huh.
Empty.
Indeed, in your last, you can just reload here. All you did was spun the cylinder on your gun, but you know, if that's what reloading is, that's what reloading is in the 41st millennia. That's gonna be a weird angle to get because that pew is probably blocking the line of sight. And I have no grenades. This is my last turn here though, so I don't know if I'm gonna really get anything out of this turn. I can't get anywhere.
Yeah.
Well, might as well Quicksilver. Now, can you get all the way across? Maybe? That's probably still too far. Without like, you know, warp speed or anything.
Unleash me.
And you're behind that cover. That's nasty. You have to shoot, reload, shoot.
We bring death.
Yep.
Need more rounds.
Because the armor up took no damage from that or support fire. I don't know if I can stun you out of this. It doesn't even take off on armor. That's wild. That is range to stun you, but then no one can get there to finish.
Standing ready.
Maybe? That's super far. Because if we could get a chain going right now, it'd be a slight one. Oh my, he actually can.
Yes, Commander.
Just barely so.
It will be done.
Oh, we have to reload because I was shot last turn, so can't do it. Can't add any extra stun. It's gonna go to 1. Damn.
I aim true.
Probably should have left that plague bearer then, because he'll stun now, but I have no follow-up.
How about you?
And he's gonna walk towards me here. Yeah, bonk. Yeah. It's unfortunate. I mean, the damage we take here doesn't do anything because we get zipped out next turn.
Yes. Again.
Just trying to maximize XP on our other hero character. He got a fair amount regardless. We definitely had 2 packs in a row that the paladin, Harry's paladin, just... Oh, he's stunned now. Auto attack from Halberd. but a lot of stun, execute, stun, execute, stun, execute. Also, Harry's a little low on the HP right now. He's gonna be wounded for like 20 days. That sucks. And we out. Yeah. You get zipped out. You can't just farm everything. We got a lot of XP on our paladin though, which is a good way to end the episode. I mean, we're not done. We still got some strange history and some wrap down, but we did get another boss down, so now I wonder where the story is going to pivot. Probably find out more tomorrow. Hold for extraction. There you go. 22 green seeds. It's so many. It's so many. It's just, it's so damn many. It's only 6 purples. The purifier. Let's see what we got. Don't want a purifier. The soul hammer. A tier 2. We have 2 stun stormbolters for our apothecaries. Let's go. Also, wait the hell minute. The Cybolt deals a stun, and the weapon itself deals 1 stun. So that's 4. 1 for the shot, 2 for the Cybolt, 1 for the passive upgrades. That's 4 stun. This is 4 strike, more turns plus knockback. Not interested. Terminator armor though. Terminator armor for grenades. Grenade Terminator? Grenade-o-mator? Grenade Terminator. If I do this though, I can't buy our last upgrade from the Grandmaster, which is only just the units. Plus 2 area grenades, plus 2 grenades, plus 4 armor. What Terminator do I have that would ever be able to use grenades? Does Harry's build have the extra equipment slot for grenades? Was that who we upgraded? Is this Harry armor right here? Giving him extra grenade synergy on top of the fact that he's a melee stun monster? I know we just upgraded someone to have the equipment slot. I'll have to check. But now we have another stun bolter for our apothecaries, which is huge. Not Div. Div isn't a stun boy. He's the melee punchy only. I mean, they're all kind of melee punchy, but okay. We have 1 requisition floating. Level up for Harry, level up for Duin, hopefully. I don't think we've had enough to Duin. Oh my god, just enough. Just enough. Harry almost got 2 levels. Okay, so Harry doesn't have the... So who did I give the extra slot to recently? So Harry's going up here. Going up here. And Duin is the support fire pew pew interceptor, which basically means get flanks and then shoot all of the psi cannon, or sorry, silencer. This is the swap allies, and this is teleport strike. Not ideal, but we want to get the auto teleport. He's got plenty of levels left. This is the extra affliction for the psychic suppression. It's already 2 turns, which is already huge. So we just need to go for that right now. But if he gets up here to teleport to boost, which is really helpful, allows him to teleport, and it has a 50-50 to not cost. Okay. Which is a throwaway mission. So who has the... Is it Dalthier? Dalthier has the grenade slot, but he's not a Terminator. He's a purifier. That's what it was. But he can have a lot of grenades. I see this. Okay. Yeah, grenade slot. Definitely take that frag grenade. That's who it was. So hold on. What if we did... Let me look at Harry's build. He doesn't have the ability to have an extra equipment slot, does he? No. Paladins do not get the equipment slot. I mean, he needs the willpower, and the only way he's getting much willpower right now is from the incense, because he only has 4 base. He can get 2 here, and that's really about the only one that's reachable. But giving him that, because my other Terminators, whoops, I always go back too far. The middle button is where you select knights. Because Ben has got the extra slot, but he shoots. He buffs and psi cannons, and then goes in if he needs to. I keep doing it. I don't have that many Terminators. A lot of power armor on my squad. I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess 7. 7 of 20 are Terminator. They're power armor boys. Now, Biomancy, Incense. Maybe we put more utility on Fresh Kid, because if we give him this Terminator armor, he could have Biomancy. He'll still have 10 willpower, but that's tough. The builds you can do in this game, he's mostly going to be casting Warp Speed or the Emperor's Judgment. So he does kind of... That's 2 to cast. This is 2 to cast. That's 4 to cast for 1 turn. So I don't know if he can really do it either. It's like grenade... This grenade Terminator. Maybe we can make Boars that one? Because he's just tanky Terminator. He doesn't really have... He's the charge Terminator. So maybe, I don't know, grenade synergy? He still needs some levels. But maybe he gets the... Because this is also tanky armor. We can definitely give the grenades the range and clearly the ammo. We have 1,000,000. We cannot give him the extra armor just yet. We have no yellow. So that means that instead of caring much about his sword, his willpower is for charging. He just gets... Because crack grenade, yeah. Give him the huge AoE frag grenades. Which is weird, because Terminators don't have any synergies with grenades in the kit. But that's kind of funny. I don't know. Because he gets the extra equipment slot. He has a loincloth. Where's the loincloth at? Many skulls. Sure. He just has a pretty basic bolter on. That's the other stun one? No, it's just flat damage. That's the other stun one. The soul hammer. It's the soul flare and the soul hammer. Both are stun bolters. So I guess if he's doing that, we have another demon hammer we can give. This is a crit demon hammer. This is the stun hammer. This is the knockback flat damage hammer. This is the huge stun hammer. The destroyer of chrysalics. We have plenty of blue. We have an okay amount of red. Don't care about the crit damage. We can take the knockback is weird because it's both good and bad. Because if you knock back someone out of your melee range, you have to move to catch up to them again. But knockback also cancels overwatches because it pushes the target. But I think Boar's coming in here with the charge. Wait, if he melee stuns someone with this hammer and charges through them into other targets, he auto crits the stunned target. I don't know if that's synergized with crit damage at all. I have no idea. But how's the ability to read again? Yeah, it only says deals 1 damage. But you upgrade it, stunned targets will be crit automatically. But do you crit for 2? Or do you get a precision proc? Like when you crit someone, you get that screen that pops up where you get to do the precise targeting. Do you get that if you run through them? Because the run through also stuns, but I'd imagine it had to be stunned first. So if you have a huge hammer, bonk, stun, I mean you charge through. Do you get? That's weird. I'll have to try that out when he levels up. That seems like fun. Interesting build. He's just a shit disturber basically. Boars is just an absolute shit disturber. Melee stun, charge stun, knockback, huge grenades. Just an absolute dickhead. We can take the wound recovery speed. We don't have much left. We can't take the construction speed. Could take the research speed. That might be actually way better. Try to get these last few researches in a little less time. Because this is still going to take, what, we're at 5 days, but this is still 2 weeks and almost this is a little over a month in game time. We need some yellows bad. Can we trade our greens for yellows? That would be helpful. All right. Well, we made some progress. Killing the boss. It's Harry on deck. That was last one. 3 Reapers down. Pog. Yeah. Or day 806. What the hell is even that? Day 806. Good grief. Alrighty. Well. Yeah. Wait. I didn't wait for the Space Andy Serkis. So first thing tomorrow, I think it was like, what, 3 or 4 days we have to wait? Well, I'm going to retitle today's stream, and then I'll make tomorrow's stream about Andy Serkis, because it'll be the first thing we do. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. But it's dinner time. Thank you all for being here. Hitting the like button. Subscribing, of course. That's free. And those that are members of the channel, or those that have gifted also, thank you very much for supporting the journey here. Again, we probably finish the game this week, depending on how tomorrow goes. I don't know if the story is going to pitch shift at some point and whatnot, but let's get... is Sly still here? Sly, you still here? Because we do this little thing, if you weren't at the start of the stream, where we pick a page number, or you can pick a page number, between 1 and 204. Now we read some strange history. If you're no longer here, and you have since moved on to other things in the evening, which is fine, I will pick a page number instead. There's a couple more in the front of the book that I was trying just to get through. Which page was it? Oh, Nico wants 202. Just moving through. You already done that one, haven't you? You have not. How did you know that? What the heck? How did you know you didn't pick 202 yet? We'll do 202. Okay. There we go. Oops. I itched my nose, and then I pulled my freaking cord on my desk. La Historia da Esperanto? So Esperanto is a language created in 1887 by Lazarus Ludwig Zamenhof, an idealistic 28-year-old Polish. It's ophthalmologist. Sorry, ophthalmologist. There's an L there. He was troubled that his fellow Europeans deeply mistrusted each other. If only they spoke the same language, he figured, they could begin to see eye to eye. Zamenhof, I assume that's how it's pronounced, maybe not, it could just be not. So Zamenhof came up with a simplified hybrid version of all of the Romance languages with only 16 rules of grammar and no irregular verbs. English, at least as publishing of this book, has 728 irregular verbs. He published his language under the pseudonym Dr. Esperanto, which translated as one who hopes. It may sound like a great idea, but after more than a century of lobbying, the language of peace has failed to take hold. The dream isn't dead, though. Even today, there are thousands of Esperanto speakers organized into clubs in more than 100 countries around the world. Huh. In 1966, a low-budget horror movie called Incubus was filmed entirely in Esperanto. Yo, I gotta watch that movie. That sounds awesome. Directed by The Outer Limits creator Leslie Stevens, the movie was a weird cross between a gothic melodrama and an art film. But Stevens didn't use Esperanto to promote the, quote, language of peace. He thought it would give the film an eerie atmosphere. The film bombed. A final note, however, Incubus starred 33-year-old William Shatner. He didn't speak Esperanto, though. Oh, wait, the hell? He didn't speak Esperanto, this extra new made-up language of peace. The cast learned their lines phonetically. He didn't actually learn to speak it. He just said the words. And Shatner's next acting role after Esperanto, the movie Incubus, was Captain James T. Kirk in Star Wars. Interesting. So, is this a thing you've heard about before? A couple of you are European out there. Have you heard of the language of peace? Have you heard of Lazarus Ludwig Zamenhof from Poland? Huh. I mean, it was made in 1887, but even in 1966, there was, the movie made after it, and even to this day, there are people that speak it, I guess, in clubs. Weird. You smell like elderberries. Picard would kick Kirk's ass. Yeah, Destora, hold on. What's happening? Well, hold on a sec. Wait a minute. What happened to my stream? Ow. Destora, why are you in my trash can? Dude, get out of the trash can. Or stay there. Because that's where you belong? Alright, bye. Picard is a washed up old man. Wow. Terrible. Young Picard can beat shirtless Kirk. Maybe. I don't know. Star Trek The Next Generation is great storytelling. The original Star Trek with Captain Kirk is weird. Obviously it was made a while ago, made what, 70s and 80s, but it's a strange show. Janeway is the Star Trek GOAT. I mean, Star Trek Voyager pretty good. I remember watching a lot of Voyager when I was younger. To think I was going to ask about doing Iron Banner. Yo, I'm ready for some Iron Banana tonight. I'm going to go eat some dinner, and then yeah, when you want to, we can jam. I mean, if you're going to do a lot and just suffer through it, then yeah. All right. I'm getting out of here, though. Shortly after 6 o'clock, back here tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hitting the like button.
The like button helps me out on the channel.
There you go. A little bit of that for you. Destiny 2 at midnight. Well, I mean, it's only 6:11. Original and Next Generation were good. Didn't care much after that. Minion, no. Voyager. Voyager is good. I don't know. Deep Space Nine. Isn't Bob a huge Deep Space Nine fan? I watched a bunch of it. It was okay. I'm more of a Battlestar Galactica stan myself. New BSG. Crisp. So good. Watching the last episode of Stranger Things with Ben, and then I'm gonna just suffer through Iron Banner. Oh, you guys are... The last episode of Stranger Things is 2.5 hours long, my guy. You're gonna get like 2 hours of... I mean, okay, I can't watch that with you because I haven't watched any of the Stranger Things yet. Well, the new season. Crap. Also, is this working? Hold on, is this working? Oh, when I went back to this frame, it is working. Look at that. Chat's on screen. Okay. Maybe I needed to refresh this scene. Look at that. Look at you guys are right here. I don't know if you can actually read that because it is like a small... But if I make it any bigger, it's going to be weird. That's not too bad. Make it a little bit more. A little bit like up to my chair, maybe. There we go. So it does. The capture does work. I think I have to reset it every single stream, though. It's only 7 of 9 at the moment. 8 and 9 won't be released until July 1st. Oh, okay. I might start it. Maybe I'll watch the first episode with dinner tonight. But let's go get to that. Appreciate you guys being here, though. Back here tomorrow after surviving many hours of Iron Banner. Iron Banana? Iron Banner? It's like Eric Bana, but made of iron. All right, I'm done. Y'all have a great night. Have a great morning. Whoever comes first, and I will see you back here tomorrow.